everyone, my name is Tamara Chambers, and this is Tamara Just Saw. I am going to be telling you my Oscar picks for this year, and I'm excited to talk about it. I did this last year, and I hadn't seen barely any of the films. This year, I had seen more than half, which is very exciting. Thank you, Tamara Just Saw. Thank you, Channel Awesome. Thank you, I accept this award. I went on a movie watching spree in the last few days, and I caught up, except for All the Money in the World and Molly's Game. Those are the two films I didn't see. I'm also not going to be doing documentaries or foreign films. I just didn't have the time, but everything else I'm going to be talking about, so I'm very excited. Let's get into it. Hooray, yes, good. And the nominees for visual effects are Blade Runner 2049, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Kong Skull Island, Star Wars The Last Jedi, War for the Planet of the Apes. It's a bit unfair because I liked a lot of these films, but this is so biased of me. Anything with Star Wars in it, I just want Star Wars to win. It wasn't nominated for very much else. Sound, of course, is John Williams. I want Star Wars to win. Blade Runner may win. I really hope Kong Skull Island and War for the Planet of the Apes don't win. I don't know why. They were fine films. Honestly, better than I thought they were gonna be, but I don't want them to win. Costume design. Pretty sure the only one that has Beauty and the Beast in it. Beauty and the Beast, Darkest Hour, Phantom Thread, The Shape of Water, Victoria and Abdul. I really loved Victoria and Abdul. I did, I watched it, and it's only nominated for costume and makeup, and I was like, oh my god, I have to sit, I'm just gonna watch the first half hour of this, just so I get like the gist of how it looks. And I ended up watching the whole thing, and it was delightful. So I'm gonna say that. Makeup and hair. Oh, I'll just take that, thank you. The Darkest Hour, Victoria and Abdul, and Wonder. I just thought The Darkest Hour was so boring, honestly, as a film. Gary Oldman was incredible in The Darkest Hour, but I don't know, I just found it so boring. I want Victoria and Abdul to win again. I think Darkest Hour will win. And rightfully so, it was really well done. He looked amazing. And the nominees for original song go to Mighty River from Mudbound. God, I love that movie. Remember Me from Coco. God, I love that movie. Stand Up for Something from Marshall. God, I love that movie. This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. I thought the song was cool. I want Mighty River from Mudbound to win. I think Coco will win, and I'd be very pleased if either of them did. And the nominees for original score are Dunkirk, Phantom Thread, The Shape of Water, Star Wars The Last Jedi, 3 Billboards Outside. I don't even have to finish it. Star Wars, I want Star Wars to win. And the category I care the least about, production design. Beauty and the Beast, Blade Runner 2049, Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, The Shape of Water. How funny would it be if Beauty and the Beast won anything? I think Blade Runner should win, and honestly, it's either gonna be that or The Shape of Water, I think, for production design. Another category I care very little about, sound mixing. Baby Driver, Blade Runner 2049, Dunkirk, The Shape of Water, and Star Wars The Last Jedi. I think anything with sound, Star Wars should win. John Williams is a hero and a saint, and he should be praised. Yes. Sound editing. Baby Driver, Blade Runner 2049, Dunkirk, The Shape of Water, and Star Wars. Star Wars again. Star Wars should win. Both the same. Same exact thing in my mind. Film editing. Baby Driver, Dunkirk, I, Tonya, The Shape of Water, and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Honestly, I think the Baby Driver should win this. Baby Driver is on my top 10 favorite movies list. Was Baby Driver? Oh yeah, Baby Driver was in sound editing. Oh, and sound mixing. I just completely looked over that. Awesome. Best live action short film. DeKalb Elementary, The 11 O'Clock, My Nephew Emmett, The Silent Child, and Watu Wote, All of Us. I was in a theater watching the short films, the short live action films, and the first one started, and it was about a shooting in a school, and just the entire audience just groaned from like uncomfortableness. Because it's something that's in the news so much. Just the uncomfortableness that made me feel, and it was beautifully done. I think that should win. What I think will win is The Silent Child, which is also really beautiful. Honestly, the picks were amazing, and it was really nice that they had the 11 o'clock in there for just like just a small smidgen of comedy. Cinematography. Blade Runner 2049, The Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, Mudbound, and The Shape of Water. Cinematography, I think should be Blade Runner, and I think it's going to be Dunkirk. Original screenplay. The Big Sick, Get Out, Lady Bird, The Shape of Water, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. I think it should go to Get Out. I think it might go to Lady Bird. Adapted screenplay. Call Me By Your Name, The Disaster Artist, Logan, Molly's Game, and Mudbound. Again, I didn't see Molly's Game, so I can't speak on that, but I will say that the others in this list are incredible. Mudbound was amazing. It's on Netflix, which is another reason that I like it so much. I'm all about Netflix just taking over the industry. Logan was incredible, and I would love to see Logan take home an Oscar. Call Me By Your Name was beautiful and heartbreaking. Disaster Artist was funny. I want Mudbound to win. And I think it's gonna go to Call Me By Your Name. Also, it'd be hilarious if The Disaster Artist won an Oscar, but I don't know, I think there's better in the category animated shorts.
Dear Basketball, Garden Party, Lou, Negative Space, and Revolting Rhymes.
The first one, Dear Basketball, was about Kobe Bryant. Garden Party was this weird one about frogs and a dead body. Killer, just so interesting. Lou, though, I think is going to win. It's Pixar, it's really sweet, it's about bullying and redemption of a bully in a good way. I think Lou is going to win. Animated feature.
Boss Baby, The Breadwinner, Coco, Ferdinand, and Loving Vincent.
This is such an odd list to me, honestly. The Boss Baby? I'm sorry. In what world is The Boss Baby a best animated feature film? Did they not see Captain Underpants? Did they not see any other animated film this year except for the Emoji Movie? Like, Boss Baby and Emoji Movie could be like intermixed together. I just don't understand that. Breadwinner is like an important tale to tell, but it is so sad. It's also on Netflix. I would recommend watching it. It's a heavy one. Coco, I loved start to finish. I loved everything about it. Ferdinand was cute. Loving Vincent was difficult for me to get through. Amazing and very impressive, but after that wears off, it's just kind of like, ah. I want Coco to win, and I think Coco will win. If Boss Baby comes out of anyone's lips that night, I will be very disappointed. And directors.
Dunkirk, Get Out, Lady Bird, Phantom Thread, The Shape of Water.
I think Guillermo del Toro should win it, and I think he will win it. I would love to see Jordan Peele win as well, and Greta Gerwig, I would love that. Supporting actress.
Mary J. Blige, Mudbound, Allison Janney, I, Tonya, Leslie Manville, Phantom Thread, Laurie Metcalf, Lady Bird, and Octavia Spencer, The Shape of Water.
Laurie Metcalf is probably going to win it. I'd love to see Mary J. Blige win it. She was so unexpected for me, but honestly, this list is just full of women that I would just be joy-filled to see win. Supporting actor.
Willem Dafoe, The Florida Project, the literally only good thing about that film, in my opinion. Woody Harrelson, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Richard Jenkins, The Shape of Water. Christopher Plummer, All the Money in the World. Sam Rockwell, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Again, I didn't see All the Money in the World, so I can't talk about Christopher Plummer. I would love to see Richard Jenkins win for The Shape of Water. Lead actress.
Sally Hawkins, The Shape of Water. Frances McDormand, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Margot Robbie, I, Tonya. I don't know how to say her name. Oh God. Saoirse Ronan, Lady Bird. I'm so sorry, you're so amazing. And Meryl Streep, The Post.
I love Meryl, but she's not in this running for me. I also thought Frances McDormand was incredible in 3 Billboards. She was by far my favorite part. Sally Hawkins in The Shape of Water. She just seems like that type of person that you could just like have a sweet ass conversation with, and she'll just smile at you and make you feel like everything's gonna be okay. You know what I mean? So, I think Sally is my choice. Lead actor.
Timothy Chalamet, Call Me By Your Name. Daniel Day-Lewis, Phantom Thread. Daniel Kaluuya. I'm just not even saying it because I can't. Daniel from Get Out. Gary Oldman, Darkest Hour. Denzel Washington, Roman J. Israel Esquire.
I want Denzel Washington to win it. Honestly, I want him to finally get this goddamn Oscar. I want him to win it. If it went to Daniel for Get Out, I would be also very excited. I think it's gonna go to Gary Oldman for Darkest Hour, which he was so good. It's just such a boring movie. All right, we're to Best Picture. Call Me By Your Name, Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, Get Out, Lady Bird, Phantom Thread, The Post, The Shape of Water, and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. There are so many good films on this list. Call Me By Your Name was beautiful and an important story, and really honestly just made me want to live with his parents because they were cool as hell. Darkest Hour, in my opinion, was the weakest for me. I still know why it's nominated for all these awards, and I do think that it will take something home, the Emmys this year. What are we even doing here, Tamara? At the Oscars this year. Darkest Hour, again, important story to tell. Just boring for me. Dunkirk, so similar to The Darkest Hour. Just more action, of course. Very, very sad and beautiful and important, and just, I could have done without, probably. Not my kind of film, I don't think. Lady Bird, I thoroughly enjoyed. I thought it was amazing, and I cried, and it was super lovely. Phantom Thread, gorgeous and boring. The Post, well acted and boring. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, stressful, important, not my choice for Best Picture overall. I think it's gotta be Get Out or The Shape of Water. That's what I wanna win. I have a feeling The Shape of Water is going to win. It's just nominated for everything, and that's exciting. It's super fun. I do know so many people who didn't love it, so I would be interested to see what you guys think, what you guys thought. Tell me what your picks are, and watch with me. I'm gonna try to do an Oscar vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Fingers crossed.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. I would just like to say that I can't believe that I was nominated for Best Hyper Fangirl in the world.